Spain played some of the best football I have seen in this tournament yesterday. They have just played some of the best football I've seen all tournaments. Pre-tournaments, they were, in my opinion, the favorites for this tournament, and they never actually got kicking. And for me, today was the showing for me. If I don't see what I'm supposed to see as favorites, then I'm selling my stocks, to be honest. And they did just that. Fine, it's just Austria. But wow, this was a statement performance by Spain. Everybody turned up. Everybody, from the keeper to the strikers to the bench players, they all turned up today. This was there was a point where like you just enjoy what you are watching. This is football. One touch, two touch. Pedri and Rodri. This was for me the first game in this tournament where I see what I expect to see from the best pivots in the entire tournament. And the best pivots in the entire tournament, they actually balled out today. Rodri, I'm looking at Rodri and I'm like, is this the player that needs surgery after the World Cup? I'm looking at Pedri and I'm finally seeing in a big knockout game at the world stage what I believe he can do. Because Pedri, in my opinion, is the best central midfielder in the world. Alongside Vitinha, but in my opinion, Pedri just has something that he doesn't. And today, I saw it in abundance today. Yamal has not looked like his normal self yet. I know he's still recovering, getting back to full fitness, but today was better. Today, in my opinion, was better. Just the final action that was lacking, but you could see the nutmegs here and there. You could see the one dribble here and there. I can see it is all coming together for Lamine. And Spain going as far as they want to go in this competition, Lamine has to turn up, man. And today, they need him to be the guy. And he even had a couple of BCMs as well. But ultimately, the goals from Oriathaba were ultimately enough for Spain. Spain have not conceded one goal in this World Cup. We have to put that in mind. They have not conceded a single goal in this tournament. That's 4 straight clean sheets already. Their defensive duos seem to clamp up attackers. Aymeric Laporte and Kubasi seem to be enough to clamp up attackers. Cucurella is doing his work fantastically on that left flank. And today, Pedro Porro play, which I thought was an improvement, an upgrade on the Llorente that started this World Cup playing as right back. And Pedro Porro rewarded the coach's trust with scoring his first ever goal for Spain. A wonderful header from that Baena pullback cross. I like Pedro and Yamal on that right hand side. I really do. And for me, that should be the duo going forward for Spain. And then, speaking of Baena, he had a couple of moments where I thought, but for the most part, Baena was incredible as well today. He likes to go down the byline. I really wish Nico was fit, actually. I wish Nico was fit because I think if Nico was fit, we might have gotten Baena 10 hoops, and I want to see that. Speaking of number 10, speaking of number 10, Dani Olmo. Today was an iffy performance from Olmo today. I mean, there were some times where he was great. There was a touch he had in the box where Pedri gave him the ball where he turned was absolutely incredible. And then there were other times where... But all in all, the entire Spanish team can live today with their head high. And they can be full of confidence for their round of 16 game, which will be against Portugal. As Portugal and Croatia played a couple of hours after they played, and wow. Portugal don't look good in this tournament at all. I mean, the hype around Portugal going to the tournament, they were the Nations League winners last year. They had the best midfield in the tournament. I've not seen it. I've not seen it yet. It is down to coaching, in my opinion. The coaching happening for Portugal in this World Cup is diabolical. And I know that within the Portugal camp, you know, we have the Ronaldo fans, the Bruno fans, All these fan bases are going always. It always feels like a civil war every time Portugal don't win in this tournament. But the real culprit here is the coach. That is the real culprit here, the coach. Croatia today took the lead through Perisic, and all in all, Croatia were really good today. Kovacic today, man, wow, oh my god, I couldn't believe all my days, man. Kovacic today, that might have ended me move this summer, man. That today performance might have ended me move this summer. Perisic gave them the lead, and then Ronaldo equalized from the spot, and then Ronaldo was taking off. His goal was only touching the position box. He was basically a ghost in this game. I didn't see him, but he got in on the act. He got his first ever World Cup knockout goal. That was good for him. And he got the equalizer, and then he got subbed off. Leao today put in the kind of performance that I would expect Leao to put in at the world stage. For someone who wants a move in the summer, this is the kind of performance that he is meant to be delivering. And today he was incredible. And then he provided the beautiful cross that saw Goncalo Ramos score the winner for Portugal in the 94th minute. And then after that goal, Croatia equalized. And then the goal was Rudolph. The goal being Rudolph is funny because, in my opinion, I think Croatia were robbed there. It touched Vega. It touched Vega. Whether it's inadvertently, I don't know. But I know that Vega got a touch. And to see that the goal was ruled out, I'm sure Croatians will be heartbroken. They got dumped out in the most heartbroken way you could ever imagine. But all in all, Portugal are going to face Spain in the next round. That's the biggest game of that next round. Two heavyweights are clashing early in the competition to see who goes out, who goes home. Two people that have great aspirations to win this tournament, Lamine Yamal, Cristiano Ronaldo. That match, a rematch of the Nations League final. Lamine will want to get his revenge. Lamine and Co want to get their revenge on Portugal for that final. And funny enough, I also think this match can also go to penalties. We'll wait to see. We wait to see. But ultimately, Portugal go through, Spain go through, and they meet in the round of 16. Let's see who comes out on top. And until then, I'll see you.